Hey people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Today I'm going to hook up the fuel pump and some other stuff. Stick around and stay tuned. This should be an interesting episode. Yesterday I was putting in the lead that goes to the starter, and I ran it up and over and through here and then through the firewall. Now I got to hook it up to the key. I'm also going to hook up the fuel pump on the auxiliary and install a battery, dude. Something like that, yeah. Start testing out this power relay action. Hey Sam, excuse us while we look up your pants, okay? Alright people, this is inside the little smuggler's hold where the battery goes. In fact, you can see the positive lead in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld a stud post off here so I can mount the ground right to it, and then I'm gonna fab up another ground for the inside frame rail like I did yesterday. But since this is so low, I just kind of wanted to show you where it's gonna be at, and then blah blah blah. Alright, I have the bolt welded in. I also welded on some washers on here to give it some extra thickness. It's way on there. I got it sanded down and cleaned up for a good connection. I can work on hooking up the ground. The evil one is awake. He's decided to come out and help a little after making fun of me. I'm putting the target hairs on you now. I gotta fix this battery cable. Joe and I went down to the part shop and got some new connectors. I gotta pop one on because all this is just junk mess, so I gotta fix it. Joe is making another grounding port. He's working on a nut, gonna weld it on, blah blah blah. He's gonna do something special, right? And where's my piece I was working on? There it is. I got this all bolted on so it's ready to go. Put some solder on the end so I made sure it wouldn't slip out, blah blah blah. Gonna mount it in there, babies. Joe's got his nut welded on. He's doing some grinding, and then he's gonna weld it into the frame. And then I got this done over here. Oh, hey, there's a shell, man. Got the ground all hooked up, tightened down. Super sweet. I gotta run it inside. Blah blah blah. You remember me talking about these inline fuses? I'm gonna hook one up for the power on the old fuel pump of doom, just in case. I don't want that going bad, you know what I mean? Joe's about to start welding underneath there. Figure we'd film it so when he gets burned it'll be funny. God, my neck's on fire. It's just as easy to drill a hole in it, but I'd rather add metal than take it out by drilling a hole in it. Makes more sense to me, babies. Joe got the grounding port in, and I've got the ground for the fuel pump and the fuse blocks going in. Blah blah blah. I got an inline fuse for the power, or the positive. It's gonna go in on the key setup, but right now I'm kind of fried. I'm a little tired of doing this, aren't you? Yeah, I can't even think anymore. I was down there trying to crimp stuff and I couldn't do it. I was just like, what? What? So that's for another episode. So ends part 4 of Sam's Electrical, man. So thanks for watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. 2 fingers in the air like a player.